Good afternoon. My name is Ishan. Today I'm here to discuss about my topic, which is about interpersonal attraction in social cognition, self-perception, and self. So, as you can see in the image, there's a person thinking about three different scenarios. Maybe it would be his memories or something else. So, three different sets of conversation bubbles in which I tried to make assumptions of what they might be thinking about based on their positions or their facial expressions. So when we talk about their part, participation in the conversation or their influence on one another, then yes, they do have one. So for the first bubble, there's a total of three people and categorized two parties trying to influence or persuade each other. For the second bubble, they are shown to have a dyadic conversation, a scene of psychological support between two people sharing um, joy and emotions by hugging each other. For the third, was a mutual influence wherein a group of friends are laughing and enjoying the moment, having some chit chat time together. So, moving forward, as I've mentioned earlier, my topic would be about interpersonal attraction, social cognition, social perception, and self. So, in relation to that, it can be said that my selected image is justifiable to my topic because of the following reasons. First of all, for bubble one, they're having an interaction, showing off their social perception or point of view, and trying to explain or justify themselves. For the second bubble, it is clearly shown interpersonal attraction, well, assuming that both of them are a couple or best friends who are met after a long time. And so they're happily hugging each other or influence. Um, and the influence seems to be mutual, indicating that both partners are carrying fruitful silence together. In shared dialogue has no overt desire to persuade. And lastly, shows group behavior of friendship, how by sharing, we all take on the same posture and manner and undergo the same type of faith, understanding, and happiness. This picture encapsulates three main social psychological concepts, which are interpersonal attraction, social support, and group dynamics. Moreover, talking about social cognition, meaning the ability to persuade social information and act accordingly, and social perception, meaning the process of seeking and understanding people based on their body actions or point of view. In the case of the image, the first interaction, both parties may be thinking about expressing their opinions or understanding those of the other person. Complex cognitive and emotional processes are indicated between them. The individual who is offering comfort in the second bubble would be thinking about how to relieve distress for any empathic position or maybe sharing a moment of happiness. In the group process, everyone might be thinking about their role and how to keep up positive social relationships. Moving forward from my article, I have chosen psychological love psychology and by Stenberg and connected minds, cognition and interaction in social world by Piet. So for the first article, which is Love Psychology by Stenberg, he tries to discern love as a complex social phenomenon and operationalize it through biological, sociological, and cultural ideas. It brings connection with love and focus on consequences of issues linked to fundamental attraction, contribution to strengthening one's relationship armed with surveys conducted over time. Stenberg measured the dimension and assured their ability as well as the impact on relationships. This research defined love is measurable components, finding evidence to support the hypothesis that different types of love affect relationship happiness and success. Moreover, for my second article, Connected Minds, Piet investigates the social cognition which is presented from both psychological and criminal perspectives, explaining how it is a result of how the mind processes social information, comprehends and interprets things, how the mind transmits, stores, and interprets information, and social interactions, utilizing empirical methodologies and observations. Furthermore, he divides it into four categories: social cognition skills, memories, comprehension, and social cognition within society. The methodological approach established controlled studies to isolate social factors and examines the impact of cognitive processes, resulting in evidence of considerable and social influence on cognition. So, in conclusion, interpersonal attraction to social cognition, social perception, and self leads our thoughts basing stored schemas and attitudes to understand the environment and people around us. ours and their behaviors and our interaction between the social web. The human cognition philosophy has been demonstrated in social dynamics studies as well as scientific studies as means by which we consist collectively as individuals, as social beings. That's all. Thank you.